SpeedLaughs, the comedy podcast for people with short attention spans who don't know how to,
I say, Mr. Robber,
Yeah.
how much further do you suppose it is to Pittsburgh?
Well, let's see. We've been traveling for approximately 5 weeks at about 3 miles an hour, traveling north. So divide that by the number of miles from our starting point to our destination. And add in the fact that our combined body weight is 300 pounds, meaning it would take less time for 2 people weighing a total of 300 pounds to get there than it would for only 1 person who weighs 300 pounds. The shovel we just bought weighs 10 pounds, which is 1/30th of our combined weight. And the fact that the dirt we're digging through is thinner than it would be later in the year because 75% of American population is inclined to do their gardening at this time of year. So bearing all that in mind, I would say...
Yes?
I have absolutely no bloody idea how far it is to Pittsburgh.
Oh dear. Well, couldn't we go above ground and read the street signs or something?
But then we wouldn't find Freddie the Ferret. He always travels underground, remember?
Oh yes. Well, how are we supposed to know when we do get to Pittsburgh? Suppose we've missed it.
Well, we'll know we're in Pittsburgh when we see Freddie.
You're looking for Freddie the Ferret?
How did you know?
I foresaw in the galaxies. In a vision, the celestial powers came together as one, and delivered unto me the divine prophecy that in the year 2014 someone would cross my path in need of assistance, which only I could give them, which only those who possess the deepest knowledge of our universe can give. Only one whose aura is untainted can aid those in need of ethereal assistance. And besides, I listen to this show every week.
I see. Well, I didn't see you here a minute ago. Where did you come from?
Chicago.
Blimey, she does listen to the show every week. Well, that was an interesting little interlude. Let's keep moving, shall we?
No, wait a minute. She might be able to help us. Do you know how much further it is to Pittsburgh, my good woman?
Pittsburgh, you say? Many travelers have come through here asking me how to get to Pittsburgh. Lost souls from all corners of the world. The weary, the downtrodden, those who seek knowledge greater than that of their own meager intellects. Those who wish to know the secrets of the universe and all its myriad manifestations. Those who weary of the ordinary nothingness which we call life. How often they have come to me and asked me, "Do you know how to get to Pittsburgh?" How humbling it is that they seek my wisdom in their hour of need. Pitiable creatures. How they yearn to solve the mysteries of life, even those which are unsolvable, even the most puzzling of queries which only the most learned of seers can comprehend, even those mysteries which are far beyond our mortal...
Look, do you know how to get to Pittsburgh, or don't you?
No, never heard of it.
You know all the divine secrets of the universe and all that rot, and yet you don't know how much further it is from here to Pittsburgh.
It's funny, now that you mention it, that's the one thing I've never learned.
Well, you said all these people keep asking you where it is. What do you tell them?
Well, usually I try to answer, but then something terrible always happens to them before I can... Ah!
What was that?
It looks like a rock fell on her head.
Well, if that's what it looks like, what really happened?
A rock fell on her head. Wait, it's got a note tied to it.
Her head?
No, the rock. It says, "I still have a net, and you haven't given me the ransom money. I will give you 7 days to deposit the ransom money into every hollow tree in the world, and if I do not receive it by then, I'll give you another 7 days."
Will they ever get to Pittsburgh? How did the kidnapper know where they were in order to deliver the second ransom note to them? Is the kidnapper in fact Freddie the Ferret, or is it someone else? Will the mysterious psychic ever recover from her injury? Whatever became of Rose's carrier pigeon? Will Tom ever come back with the mustard? Will Nathaniel Clute ever cure his hiccups? Will this show ever make any sense? Tune into the next episode of SpeedLaughs and find out.
That was the 20th episode of SpeedLaughs, a short podcast for short people with short attention spans, written by Andrew Gilmore and featuring Andrew Gilmore, Joe McCann, and Amber Orion. We hope you enjoyed it, and if you didn't, who cares?